Well, unfortunately, Nigeria has got to that stage where people now rent crowds to protest, and it is unfortunate. But that should not derogate from the importance of protest. Yes, it exists that people buy crowds, people pay crowds to stage rallies and protests and pretend as if they have genuine causes. However, that should not derogate from the fact that there are also genuine causes for protests. For example, let's situate it with what is happening in Nigeria today. There is hunger in the land today. There is rising cost of living. People are not getting their good income enough to match the rising cost of things in the market, and there are no jobs. People do not have means that they can fall back on to sustain themselves and their families. So these are real situations. These are real life situations that you can genuinely say people should and can protest for. But when you hire, it's a different question. That hiring is bad in itself, but that does not distort the fact that there are genuine reasons today.
These Nigerian youth say it's time to take their destinies in their hands if the economy remains harsh.
What actually drew me to it is the fact that it's the youth this time that came out for it. We're tired of having the 70-year-olds. Yes, we can talk for ourselves.
We are saying that we can no longer be intimidated. Nigerians have been intimidated for so long, and we are left at this point of regret. The future of Nigerians is so bleak.
The Commissioner of Police, Fatai Owoseni, who has been monitoring the protest, commends the peaceful status of it, which isn't hijacked after all.
The officers and men and the supporting sister agencies, they have behaved professionally well, and it's commendable.
The message from the protest is very clear, and this message is being sent to the state and central government to do the needful within their powers and ensure that the economy of Nigeria is reshaped and the cost of living deliberately brought down. Lagos is not the only center for the peaceful protests against the decadence in all sectors of the economy and hardship in the land. The cry of enough is enough resonates in Osun State in the southwest. Marchers flock the streets with placards of various inscriptions bearing their thoughts. All they want is a redirection of affairs in the country to suit the common man.
I believe this protest is even a great support for the president, because if you are not doing well and people tell you are not doing well, it's because they love you. We can as well applaud him till he messes himself up or messes us all up. So I think supporting the president, it's a plus. That we are going out to say, Mr. President, enough is enough. Things are not working. Things can be better. And like you said, talking about the past, for crying out loud, 15 million people were said to have voted for him. And they must have done that because they felt things weren't working well. And we don't have to keep looking back. The president is making his side mirror his windshield, and that is why we are here.
In Oyo State, also in the southwest, on the same day, protesters decry the high cost of living. Everyone is crying for one thing or the other.
Double challenge you, another challenge you, another challenge you, another challenge you, double challenge.
Graduates are done in school, no job. Ordinary kerosene, the masses can't afford it anymore. So many of it. It is obvious that we are long due for this type of thing a long while ago. And we are calling on the NLC executives, TUC, and other associated platforms to come out and join this type of struggle, so that the government will know that we are pained.
In Edo State, in the south of the country, The planned anti-government protest witnesses a poor turnout of protesters. The spokesperson for the group under the aegis of concerned youth leaders blames the scanty crowd on media reports of the cancellation of the widely publicized rally.
Two-Face actually was not the brain behind this whole protest, but a lot of people thought because Two-Face have cancelled the protest, they refused to come out. But we are still mobilizing. It is going to be a continuous protest. We are going to be coming out on a daily basis until our voice and the voice of the masses are heard. We cannot continue like this in this nation, where a bag of fries is almost 30,000 naira. The cheapest food, which is rice, gari, we cannot afford anymore. It's a country where the minimum wage is 18,000 naira, and a dollar now is 500 naira to a dollar. It is a shame if our economics team, if they cannot take our country out of the mess we are in right now, in the next few months, things will be worse. And we want this country, we want them to know that people are not happy in the street.